My name is Nick Franick. I am a farmhand and administrative assistant here at McGrath Brothers Great Pacific Pumpkins. Our pumpkins are shipped out all over Southern California, and they even make their way into Nevada and Las Vegas. And we grow over 1 million pounds of pumpkins every year. It takes about 4 to 5 months to finish the entire process of the growth of the pumpkin. We start all the way back in March with the ordering of the seed. It can go all the way into April before we get it. Ground prep, which means we take the big tractors out and rip up the ground and get it ready to bed down, starts in late April throughout May. We start to plant the seeds at the end of May through June, all the way to the beginning of July. For the first 2 weeks, we keep the irrigation above ground through sprinkler systems. After that 2 to 2.5 week period, we lay drip tape down, which is much more efficient in terms of water use. For the rest of the pumpkin's growth cycle, it is fed through drip irrigation. All of its nutrients, including phosphorus and nitrogen, is pumped through the water. Each one of these goldenrod flowers produces a small bulb at the base of the flower, and each one of these flowers eventually becomes a pumpkin. Every year, natural pollination is not quite enough to provide all of the plants with enough pollination, so we actually have to bring in bee boxes and we set them out around the property, and the bees do their thing. And without those bees, we would not have the pumpkins that you see today. By the beginning of September, we need to cut and roll our pumpkins into rows. We need to be able to get the large semi-trucks into the field. We have crews of 20 to 30 guys out in the field at a time, going one by one, pumpkin by pumpkin, and picking every single one with a pair of loppers that you'd use in your own backyard, cutting every pumpkin off the vine. If we have leftover pumpkins in a given year, we try and fulfill as many donations to charitable causes as we can, and the remainder of them go to our local Santa Barbara Zoo, where they're used to feed a variety of animals. Almost all of them treat it as a delightful autumn snack.